Hello everyone and welcome back to Cloud's Fortresscraft Frozen Factory. We are charging the OET. I haven't let much go by, so we're not even at 7% yet. And I'm debating whether or not I should add a couple more turbines. And while I'm thinking about it, I probably might as well just go ahead and do it. If I have the resources...
Crafting.
9 of these.
Crafting.
I have enough for...
Crafting.
2, I guess.
Crafting.
I've already basically got the setup going for them. Oh, I had one block left. Oh well. Might as well pick that up now so I don't forget it. Alright, 7%. Let me build some more turbines, see how far that gets us. We're up to 10%, just about. I've got the other 2 turbines. Now I want to tap off the power from this set up here, because this is getting fed from like 4 or 5 generators over there as well. So while we're not using it for the quarry, because that's still stuck because we're full of ore, why don't we pipe that over to... See, we're still at a positive here. No, we're in the... Okay, we're in the negative. 2 is all we need. Pipe that over to the orbital energy guy here. What about him? Is he in the positive? Yeah, he's in the positive now. So we need to add some more laser energy transmitters off of this battery. Give them a minute to work. And he is declining. Okay, good. So all the power is going into here. We're at 10%. Might as well go ahead and build the controller. Have the materials for it. Maybe we can do a charging the OET and firing the OET episode. Orbital strike controller. I need 128 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Crafting.
Orbital strike controller. Now we could place it now. I don't want to risk it bugging out. So I'm going to wait until it is actually done charging. And until then, I guess I've got to try to find something to do. So I think I'll run down to the cold caverns. And by run down there, I mean I'm going to dig a hole. Approximately here, I believe. Let's see. Well, we're not going to have the turbine here because of that. So we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right about here. Yep, so I'm going to dig this hole down and then probably should build more turbines here. I want to have a lot of lines running down to the cold caverns, independent. So if cryoplasm comes from one direction and blocks a couple lines, big deal, I've got 10 more at least. Because I really don't know how the cryoplasm is going to function since I have harder mobs on. It might act the same, it might be different.
Crafting.
So I need to build a couple more turbines here. Just kind of figure out how I'm going to place them. So if I have a beam here and a beam here. Oh no, these won't go here. These will go here. 1, 2, 3 there, and then this laser's in the way. What are you doing? You're powering that over there. You're gonna have to move. Sorry. Yeah, let's put you to there, you're less in the way of my plans. Not a fan of how these generators are touching, or the turbines are touching. Not a fan at all. But in order for this to fit here, that's what's going to have to happen. So I'm not going to go down this way, I'm going to go down this way. And then the second one. Of the lasers. Now these ones, yeah, they should probably just get lenses. No need to be lazy. And then I'll dig this all the way down there. I'll meet you down there. Now, really the hardest part about getting these down here is when I run into a huge open chasm like this with nothing to place the stuff up against. But that's my fault. Poor planning. I dug that hole. Should have ran my lights first and my lines first. But that's fine. I've actually got like 10 down here now. So that's not even really doing anything. It's just powering a bunch of guns in case the camo bots try to eat my face. But I think we're pretty well set up so far for the cryoplasm situation that's going to be coming very soon. As soon as I... Well, why are these ones? Oh. Oops. There. Fixed. Okay. Yeah, we're clearing the path, making room, and that is exactly why I have all the guns. And I'm cooking myself. I need power.
Fusing up.
This really is convenient to be able to have these jet turbines down here, but I really don't need it. While I'm just sitting here saying that, I can actually use this up top now. He's not really doing anything. He's just powering an old light I don't even need anymore. I'm so glad that you can just disassemble things in this game. No penalty. The only thing you lose is the energy that has been accumulated inside its internal storage. That's all. That's not bad. Looking good. We're at 16%. So I'll probably just clear out a little bit of this down here, and I'll be back in a little while. Oh, this little missile system here finally finished going through the missiles I gave it, so I think I'll replace the Mark II solar panel. Now, I don't know if there's... I'm sure there is a max to how much power you can put into this thing per second. I don't think I'm going to come anywhere close to it, but I'm at 20%. Now, I know it looks silly, but I've got all kinds of PCGs. And I've got a... Oh, I didn't mean to build that one up there. And I've got a lot of infused coal that can produce, what, like 30 power per second each? That one looks weird. Where it is. So just those alone... Oh, 43 power per second each. So 10 of them is what, another jet turbine? Might as well. I got the coal to burn. I might even have some more to burn. It's just a treacherous thing to get to. Get cooked a little bit every time. I could set up some logistics guys to bring it, but it doesn't look like we're really producing a whole lot of extra. And again, this is just temporary because I'm impatient. I could build more jet turbines, but I kind of don't want to devote too much to this. Oh, we get the sun out of there. I don't want to devote too much to this because we're not going to use it but twice for now. And then I'll probably dig some large holes down in the middle of these to beam their power down as well, to assist in fighting the cryoplasm. When we get there. Pretty soon, actually. Pretty soon, because as soon as we destroy those 2 hive minds, and we only have 2 to worry about from the other side, we're going to go ahead and build the climate control center. I've already kind of been looking at the materials that I need for it, and I'm pretty sure I've got them all. I can never remember where it is, so I just search it. Yeah, the imbued machine blocks, I definitely have those. The lightweight machine housing, the low-grade steel bar. I need more low-grade steel bars. And I definitely need more ore extractors. And more lightweight machine housing, which I have way more than enough tin plates for. And the ore extractors, of course, that's easy. And the low-grade steel bar, I'm not quite sure if I have those. Other side. I should make a more convenient way to grab these. Oh, there we go. I've got plenty of low-grade steel bars. So I have what I need to build. Let's see, is it under here? Yeah, here it is. We need 175 in total. I'm going to need more lightweight machine housing.
Crafting.
And more ore extractors.
Crafting.
I don't know exactly how much, but I always need more of both, so
Crafting.
whatever, I'll just build a bunch of them.
Crafting.
And let's try to make it up to 170. Well, we're gonna need more extractors. Those things are cheap and easy. Such weird materials to make this thing. It's like you're scrapping them down to use them for parts. Why not just use the original material? There we go. 175 of those total. And I built way more ore extractors than I needed. That's fine. Of course, we're not going to actually place that yet, but it's nice to have for when this is ready. We're at 40% now. Hopefully we don't burn through all of this infused coal and this is all a waste. Because I really don't want to set up more coal infusion. I have a lot of regular coal I could burn, but I'm using that to feed the Minox to get more resin. And as you can see, I'm kind of short on coal now. I have 33,000 left, that's all. Which is a lot different than what I did have. But I'll stand right here till it's probably 50% or so. I'm really not even sure how this would work. Especially when it comes time for this to send the energy into space. But it is working. Also, I had several thousand infused coal just laying around, so I finished that. And during the day, this guy was up to 13,000 before I added these. So we'll see how high it gets now. We're almost at 50%. So hopefully not too much longer of a wait. And hopefully I won't have to do this next episode. And yes, we are going to burn all of the plants. All of the glow pods. All the bobbleberries. All the cold cavern stuff. Burn it all for energy. It doesn't produce a whole lot of energy, but it's better than it just sitting in my inventory or spawning on my wood and me not being able to do anything about it. I can burn it all. Yes. I think I've burnt almost all of it. Yeah. There's not much left. I think it's like 3 or 4 power per second you get from burning these. I don't know. You'd think it would be much higher than something like coal, because coal you can pull out of the ground by the millions. These plants are kind of, you know, tedious to actually go out and gather. 52%, we got lots of stuff to burn. Lots of stuff to burn. I wonder if we can actually catch. If you look at the bottom left, it says generating 43 power per second, so that one's generating or burning in infused coal. The one burning the 11 power per second, that's just regular coal. Now the problem with where I put the bobbleberries and stuff, they're not going to spread to other ones. So just for curiosity's sake, let's see how much this actually generates. With the bobbleberry, which is an above ground, I believe, plant. 7 power per second, yeah, so about 75% of what the coal itself will burn. But still, better than just it sitting around in my inventory. 91%. 99% approaching 100. I have the orbital strike controller ready to go. And I want to do this at night the first time, just to have a different kind of look. So I've set up some lights so you guys can actually see the darn thing. And as far as placement is going to go, as long as nobody jumps up to kill me, I've always just kind of placed it in the middle, but it's a little difficult to actually see like that. So I'm going to place it where we can actually see it. Hopefully it doesn't cause it to fail and we have to wait and go a whole nother charge cycle. But here we go. Now it has the distance that the machine needs to travel to actually reach here. And we can actually visibly watch it come closer. So I'm going to turn cinematic view on here. Try not to fall in this hole. And if you can't really see this, I will definitely be doing the next one during the day. Hopefully I'm not close enough to die. I want to be close enough to see it, not close enough to get destroyed by it. Boom! And down he goes. Whoa, time to back up. There goes all my lights. Oh, see you, Jimmy. That's the message that pops up when the worm gets you. Well, that's not fair. I got him first. Oh well. Another reason why I don't play with permanent death on. Let's go see if we can't take a look. The strike controller's coming back. Let's go see if we can't take a look once everything loads in. Obviously, these enemies haven't got the memo yet. It is so much darker over here now. There's... oh, look at that. It's now a huge steaming pile of goo. That's fantastic. That made a much bigger hole than it used to, I think. I don't seem to remember it making such a large hole. Fun. How close can I get now? Seems like I can fly right over it now. That's good. Look at all this stuff. Do not hug the Overmind, even when it is a gooey pile of flesh. That is good to know. Well, I think dying 2 times in 2 minutes is enough for me. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you next time.